The island of Sal in Cape Verde is mainly known for its resort city, Santa Maria, where tourists outnumber the locals. But that's only half of the story. In this video, we will explore the capital of the island, Espargos, a city which offers a rare glimpse of local life on this highly commercialized island. Today is Saturday, which is usually a popular market day in Cape Verde because most people are off from work. I had to come to Espargos several times to find a day to film with a decent number of people in the streets. Unlike in Santiago, where I started my journey, the vast majority of people here in Espargos are mixed, with 50% or more European ancestry. These are the Sampajurus, a Creole people who have retained a mostly Western culture. While Sal Island attracts transplants from all parts of Cape Verde, most originate from other Barlavento islands like Sal Vicente, Sal Nicolau, and Santo Antão. They speak a somewhat different version of Crioulo than the Sotavento islands of Santiago, Maio, Brava, and Fogo. But from my observations, aside from skin color, music, and dancing, the Cape Verdean culture is around 90% the same in all parts of the country.
Essa é combinada, dois são esses valores. Trabalha, se fica.
the brightness. Now we enter Espargos' town square and walk towards the more residential parts of the city. The history of Espargos started in the 20th century when the Italian government began constructing an airport here to service their flights between Europe and South America. The construction required many workers who settled in nearby shanty towns, which eventually grew to become the city of Espargos. In the 1980s, when most African countries began boycotting apartheid South Africa, Cape Verde remained open to their planes, which used Espargos as a refueling stop on their flights to Europe. Despite being a member of the African Union and ECOWAS, Cape Verde's heart and politics remain with Europe. In 2016, the country proposed downgrading its ECOWAS membership to a special status instead. And in the early 2000s, its prime minister is said to have wanted to submit a request to join the EU, a move supported by many Portuguese and Macaronesian officials who see Cape Verde as a useful bridge between themselves and the developing world. Let's take the upward route. As we move deeper into Espargos, the quality of the building and environment begins to drop relative to the city plaza and commercial downtown area. But it still has that cozy and quaint vibe you feel everywhere in Cape Verde.
Good.
Prior to cement, Cape Verdean homes were built using large and small rocks joined together, covered with plaster, and painted in bright colors. Here you can see some examples with the original stone foundations. Despite being a market day, most parts of Espargos still feel almost deserted. I think this is the result of excessive immigration. With a birth rate of just 1.9 per woman, Cape Verde also has the lowest fertility rate in Africa. Despite its economic success, the country is dying, and you can feel it when you explore these streets. We have walked in a big circle and are now returning to the plazas and main commercial district of the city. Okay, 10 minutes. I'm not sure why this slum developed here, but it probably has something to do with the massive influx of workers from other islands who moved to Sal to work in the tourism industry when it started booming in the early 2000s. Many people in the comments are quick to assume that my slum videos represent the normal or typical life in countries I visit, but this is not true, especially in Cape Verde. A tiny minority of people live in areas like this, and the government is quickly relocating them to modern housing. Man, you guys have no idea how much I spend and risk to make these videos, man. Each time I come here to Espargos, taxi's charging me $15. So $15 to get here. If I come back, it's another $15. Shit is insane. This feels like a waste, man. There's no life. Despite being a Saturday, the place feels totally empty. Yeah, everyone is at work in Santa Maria, the hotels. Man, Cape Verde is very different from other African countries in that in most countries, like, you see people out and about during the day, but here is like a lot of places are just deserted. Bom dia. Okay, in the distance you can see the public housing that the government of Cape Verde has made for them. So what they're doing is slowly relocating people away from the slums into these modern houses. And they also provide them with water, as you can see here. So maybe in a few years, all of this will be replaced with these new modern houses. Although I would have done it a little bit differently. I like the Fala inglês. Sí. Fala inglês. Yeah. I'm doing a documentary about Sal. Yeah, nice to meet you. Yeah. So they give them this for free.
Yes.
Very nice.
This is social government.
Okay.
This time is changing people. This finishes this house.
Yeah. Okay. Now, what time? When I walked through here, I didn't see any people. It's empty.
Yes.
What time do the people come home?
The people today is Saturday.
So,
people
are here?
Yeah, in the island, the people working 2 times. In the morning, in the afternoon.
Okay.
This is one of the people in the island living for tourists and the fish.
Okay.
It's not.
But at night, is it busy music and stuff at night?
This is only music, only night.
Here.
It's for dance, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm for the guy, tourist guy.
You're a guide?
There is no
work.
Day
Okay.
off.
Obrigado.
Yes, okay. This is called
Music?
Yes, you see.
Okay.
Night.
I'll be back.
Yes.
I'll see you tonight.
Yes.
I recognize the man's accent as Badu from Santiago. As I have mentioned, the Badus are the most friendly and hospitable people I have met anywhere in the world, and I am very grateful to them. Okay, so he said that people are home, but you saw what I saw. Didn't see many people. But that's how Cape Verde is, the country. The country. Where the hell is he? Because I'll be here looking for him, and he's not even here. Finally, I come across the old church of Santa Cruz, which gives this shanty town its name.